Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leonard. Welcome back to Minecraft. That's what it's called, I believe. I've played this before. It's been a while since I last played this, so I have no clue. I have no clue where I left off. I see I built this giant thing. I remember that much. Besides that, I have no clue. I have a lot of iron, so I should probably go smelt some of that up. That's probably not a bad idea. Boop. And like so. Put one there, one there. Divide this into 3. There you go. Let that cook for a bit, and I'll do the gold after. Now, what I want to do is I kind of want to work on the base a little bit more. At least this part of the base, because the base, if I can just find my way up for a second. Where's the sun at? I don't see it. It probably just went up. I kind of want to use the entirety of this area to my favor, because it's quite a nice area. Like I told you before, I want to use that to build some sort of cool tower thingy. There's a little straight bit here which I might be able to use for something. I have no clue what. There's this thing here which I hadn't actually seen before, but I'm pretending I have, which looks kind of cool, like the little passageway over here. I can probably do something fun with that. And then of course just the mountaintops around. I can probably build some cool towers and stuff on top of that. But first off, I want to build my starter area, because the majority of my base is going to be underground. Now that's something I never actually do. I usually build my base above ground because I like building, and the only thing you really build when you build on the ground is an interior, which is building interiors is kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. It's not the best fun. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get to it. First thing I want to do is get this arc up, the arch ways that are going to be supporting the roof here. So I don't want to keep this flat because that's kind of ugly. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do this properly. Let's see. Okay, at least get rid of that line. Okay, so I have that. Is that high enough? Yeah, sure. Then that, maybe. And then I can't reach that anymore. Give myself a little boost. Because I did it that way. Like that. And then get rid of this one, I guess. And then get rid of that one. Is that right? No, that's not right at all. In fact, I just ruined everything, didn't I? It's so difficult to see from here. Let's build this back a little bit so I can have a better look at it. I can. Is that high enough? I don't know. Don't know if it is. Anyways, this is gonna have to go. So it's like these 2 blocks. Maybe it doesn't make sense what I'm doing right now, but you'll see it when it's done, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of working things out in my head as I go. I don't really have a plan for this entire thing. Is that right? Nope. In fact, I just ruined it again. Christ. Is this too flat if I just do it like this? Is this too flat like this? I don't know. Does it at least stick out even? It's a really difficult thing to work with like natural terrain like this. Yeah, how am I gonna do that? You know, I have an idea how to do this a bit easier. So let's take these blocks let's build, and let's do it like this. Boop, boop, boop. I'm actually going to be building this one out of wood. I kind of like having wood. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, when you're near the water. It's kind of a pirate-themed thing, which I'm going to build, so I guess having water as a theme kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I just like pirates, is what I'm trying to say. I really like them. They are my favourites. That's all done. Take that stuff out. Put it in my chest. Bam. Bit of iron. Not bad. Got the gold in there. And go down. Okay, let's see. How does it look like this? That's it's okay. It's probably I'm contemplating whether it's large enough, really, or whether I need to extend it out. And I don't have a lot of space to extend this. Yeah, how am I going to do this? Like, what I want to do, basically, the middle, like, a wide area of this is going to be water, like, all the way back until here. And here there's a little stairway that goes up onto solid ground. And then around here is also like a walkway, and there's like doors on this side and doors on that side in the wall, which lead to I don't know where. But mostly I want to fill up a fairly wide area with water, and I'm not sure this is wide enough because I also want to build the walkways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it a little bit that way. It's going to have to happen, unfortunately. Okay, so it's even number right now, which is not perfect, but I want to make double doors. Oh wait, actually, you know, I'll make a 3 by sorry, a 3 by 3 by 3. No, that doesn't make sense. A 3 by 3 pixel door, piston door. Fuck, I'm screwing up my words today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. Normally, what a guideline people always say is never work with even numbers in Minecraft. I don't care, honestly. I'm good enough to be building with this kind of materials and these kinds of proportions. That sounds really weird. Okay, how's that? It's wider. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. That'll do, I guess. So I have to dig out this this little area here, which means that I'll probably speed this part up, just so you can see me clear that for a second. So I'll do that. Let's go. Go! 1, 2, 3, go. Ready, set, go. Ah, now that's what I'm talking about. See? Looks a lot better now. Doesn't look as square as it was when I started here. When it was just my little cubby hole. But now it looks a little bit more grand. Not as grand as I would have liked, but unfortunately I don't have the space I thought I had. At least not the amount of space without terraforming so much that it just becomes a bit obnoxious, I guess. So this will have to do, unfortunately. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it looks fine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to size it down just a little bit. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to do a little bit of what's it called? A little bit of the water in the area. I'll kind of lay out the idea I have for the water, for the sort of the boundaries of the area where the water's going to be. Don't know how deep I'm going to make it. Probably like 2 deep. So basically, kind of like this deep, maybe something like this. Don't want to make it like completely smooth either. And in fact, I think I'm going to have to do the entirety of the thing in water because the sides are going to be sort of like walkways, and those are going to be above the water. So I might as well fill the entire thing up and show you what it's like. Actually, let's grab all my wood. I'll be sure to grab some and completely forget that. Actually, I'm not going to remember to do that at all. But a man can dream. So, well, I shouldn't have made all of those into blanks, but fuck that, honestly. I can do whatever I want. It's my life. It's now or never. What's that like? This means I have a walkway of 3 wide on either side. That's okay. That's pretty good, actually. That's more than enough. Actually, it's just about enough, but more than enough always sounds better when you say it. Oop. And up to there. Up. So, these areas are going to be where the walkways are, and the walkways are going to be like this. They're going to be paved with wood. Sort of like, I don't know what you call it. Sort of like an actual, like a harbour, I guess, like an old-timey harbour. So I'm going to pave this entire thing with wood, and I don't know if I'm going to do the water now because I kind of want to fix up all the cobblestone everywhere by cooking up some cobble into smooth stone, because that just makes it look more natural, I guess. So, I mean, I've got that giant cobblestone arch, which isn't going to be there for the entire time. Don't worry about that. That's just a temporary thing. I'm going to pretty all of this up at some point. Probably not now. And it's probably time to sleep as well, so let's do that as well. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the size of this now. Ooh, that's not slabs at all. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out in terms of shape. I didn't want to do a full semicircle because that's going to make it look too high. And it's not really meant to be for big ships, which means I'd rather have some sort of oval shape or like a semi-cylinder. No, cylinder's flat on both ends, like a sphere. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know my shapes. Fuck you, geometry. Luckily, we have a plethora of trees around. Actually, also the other kind I want to use for a little trick that I'm going to show you in a bit, which I personally found through someone else on a server I play on. But apparently it's a trick people use, and I've never seen it before. It involves the use of logs. You've probably seen it because you're not an idiot. That's just how it is. There we go. Is that enough for now? Yeah, sure. I don't need all of it right away. I'll just stick with this for the time being. Like I said, I'm going to flood the area with water, and, well, what happens with wood when it comes underwater is it sort of gets soggy. That's what I think happens anyway. It sounds logical enough to be true. Look, I don't have time to do research ahead of these. Sort of lay out the spaces in between as well. 2, 2. That's decent. 3. That's better. Don't want to space them too close together. That's going to look ugly. Now these are going to be sort of the pillars that go down into the water. Speaking of water, let's dig out some of this just to kind of show it. So underneath here, up until that wall, is also going to be the water. It's going to just be under these slabs, and you're not going to be able to see it, of course, but it still kind of adds to the feeling that doesn't end over here. Because if I end it over here, it kind of looks like it's too solid, like this base wasn't sort of... I kind of want to make this base look like it was hastily built, at least this entrance anyways. Like it was sort of a rickety, like, let's get this done sort of thing. Now, like I said, something about the water, and I'm going to do it here because that's easier to see, is people tend to do this, which I've never seen, and I quite like it. It may look weird like this, but it's kind of, you have to imagine that these posts might go up a little bit more. Oh, that's the wrong word. Let's not get too crazy, I guess. Like, when you have this, the water kind of darkens that log like it's been soaked with water. And I never saw that before, but apparently that's something people do. And I quite like the look of it, so that's what I'm going to do. And don't you try to stop me. Don't you try. Because I'm very stubborn, and also didn't grab nearly enough wood for all of this. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this arch. There's going to be a tower on top of this, maybe. So I might figure something out. I have no clue. I really haven't thought this place through at all. I'll run out with my pick again. Yeah, I think this will have to do, though, for now. For today, we didn't do a whole lot, I guess. I showed you this, I did this, and which was sped up, so it's not nearly as long as I think it is. And I showed you this, kind of the layout of the place, what it's going to be like, and all sorts of that stuff. And next time we'll probably finish off this room, at least the lower portion of it. The upper part, which is the arch, and whatever's going to be above the arch, are going to have to come at a later time. So anyways, thank you all for watching. My name has been Leonard. This has been Minecraft Survival Single Player. I need to think of a proper outro for these things. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Macleod, and I will see you. Anything important? Look at no. Next time. Boop boop. Peace.